number 97 south of Singapore. Got my shell back too. First story about pulling into Thailand. First day after turning 19. They had king cobras fighting in boxing rings and pretty girls in fish bowls. But it seemed like a sailor's paradise, but it turned out to be a bad dream. Well, I sold my heart to the devil on the second day, and the third I sold my soul. Well, I was sitting in a soda heap go-go bar, and I met a little girl named Noy. She looked me in the eye, and without a word, I knew I had to make the scene. Well, she looked me up the stairs with past Mama Song. She said, "You got the money, boy." We got to the room. I said, "How old are you?" She looked at me and said, 15. Well, right then and there, down deep inside, I felt a little piece of me die. I started seeing visions all around and demons coming out of the floor. There was nothing in the room but a wash bowl, a mattress, and the heat of 1,000 Julys. I said, "Come on, pack your bags and grab your things, Noy, let's go." Spent the next 20 hours on a bus sitting next to a chicken cage, and that's no lie. In a jungle that was darker than night, on a road about as wide as my ass. Well, I told Noy I want to see where she was from. To this day, I couldn't tell you why. When we got there, we found her daddy stoned out his mind, and that her mama had passed. Oh, nevertheless, she never stopped smiling when her grandmother braided her hair. So I gave him all a picture, and I stood and streamed, but it stood and streamed. I still have a picture, she's still in my prayers. Even though I saw her the very next year back in Sada Heap living the dream. Oh, I got to see stories, they're all true. They might seem a little bit far-fetched, why would I lie to you? Oh, you want to hear about anchor tattoos? Davy Jones' locker don't talk to me. Wish I could give my sea stories back to the sea. Well, the second story about a friend of mine, his initials were KC. We were buddies in training, and when it was over, we went our separate ways. About a year or so later, he reported for duty aboard the USS RMD, little ship that I was stationed on over in Yokosuka Bay. Well, it wasn't too long before Casey met a pretty little Japanese lady. 7 years, he took him back home to meet her little Japanese mammy and pappy. Well, the next thing they was married, and before I knew it, they was having a little bitty baby. What happened next makes me wonder, God really wants us all to be happy. Well, I was signing the bell on a rainy day, and I heard my name called. It was the officer of the deck saying that the chief needed to see me. I said, "Oh, this can't be good," and I headed off at a crawl. He was hanging up the phone when I walked in, and he said, "That was your friend, Casey." Well, right there before me was my sea daddy, looking like he needed a hug. I said, "Chief, is everything okay?" And then he looked like he's gonna cry. He said, "We better hurry up and get there fast, sound like they're gonna pull the plug. And Casey wants you there with him when his wife and little baby died. Well, not a word was spoken, and we rose in silence. Only sound was a pouring rain. We got to the hospital, found a room, and then the whole thing went down. Well, next to Jesus dying, you can't imagine that kind of pain. There was an ocean of agony in the room, thought I was gonna drown. Oh, I got to see stories, they're all true. They might seem a little bit far-fetched, why would I lie to you? This ain't no blockbuster pirate movie, and I ain't no fucking Captain Jack. Wish I could put my sea stories in a sea chest and drag them to the ocean and give them back. Well, I left the Orient far behind, sailing waters that had long been charted. Spent my last night in Tokyo in the arms of a Colombian girl. Well, I crossed the Pacific in '99. It feels like it's when my life started. First night I laid out under the stars was the night I met the world. I don't miss the Navy with its working board. I'm sure as hell don't miss the chow. But to this day when I lay down, I miss sleeping on the sea. Well, we pulled into Puget Sound with a killer whale swimming off the bow. From Yokosuka Bay to the Juan de Fuca, a couple days shy of week 3. Well, soon many good friends said their goodbyes and my days became dark and lonely. Oh, I saw Seattle and I saw some sights, but nothing much ever occurred. Then one day I met a girl, soon became the one and only. Every moment I could get away from the ship, you know, I spent with her. She was a brown-eyed maiden from Alameda, moved north when she was young. Told me she remembered her ride up in the back seat by herself. I guess her mama had to get away from daddy, and her 2 daughters was all she brung. And I found out later that her daddy had beat her, and a little bit of God knows what else. Well, when we was all great, she was my baby. One day I went back home, gonna visit my friends and family for the first time in years. Soon as I got back to her, stepped off the plane, Lord, I knew something was wrong. Said she went to a party, sailors gave her a drink, and then nothing after that was too clear. Well, I knew if I went out to sea with this man again, I'd have blood on my hands. So instead I got out of the Navy, and I drove home with her by my side. Well, mistakes were made and the memories linger, and I'll probably never understand. And then one time I thought I was saving her life, but it turns out that she saved mine. Oh, I got sea stories, they're all true. Might seem a little bit far-fetched, why would I lie to you? I still got a little salt running through my veins from some of the things I've seen. I got sea stories inside of me.